Hi, it's Diane Haworth, coach, speaker, and author, and I have a story I want to share with you today. I don't know if you've ever read the author Byron Katie, but she has a wonderful book. She has many wonderful books, but one of the ones that's my favorite is called Loving What Is. Now, you might know Byron Katie from what's called The Work, and that's a process that she takes you through in that particular book. But there's something else that I read in there that really was wonderful to me, and it talks about 3 different kinds of business: your business, someone else's business, and God's business. And that's the story I wanted to tell you about today. My husband was going to go with me to a workshop just this last fall. Now, that's something that's pretty unusual. Often I travel by myself, but this particular time he was able to go with me, which was really wonderful. Now, when I go to a workshop, I go to a workshop. I am the first one in line. I'm the last one to leave. I am in my seat. I'm taking notes. I am there. That's how I go to these things. My husband, not so much. So I had talked to him and said, I just want to let you know, I just want to make sure you know, I'm there. I go to every segment of the workshop. I'm not going to skip anything. I'm not going to go early so we can go to dinner. I'm going to be there. Love for you to go with me, but just want to let you know, we went a little early so we could do some sightseeing, but I'm going to be there. He said, okay, great. Now, even though he said, okay, great, I know in my mind I was thinking, well, he's just going to be in the hot tub. He's not going to pay any attention. These are world-class speakers, and he's not going to pay attention to it. And oh my goodness, what am I doing bringing him? All the crazy stuff, right, that you think. While that was going on was exactly when I was reading this book. And I got to that part about the 3 businesses. My business, his business, and God's business. I realized it was God's business how this workshop was going to go. That was divinely inspired, and everybody was going to be doing exactly what they were supposed to do. My husband was in charge of his own experience of that workshop and our trip. When I was worried about what he was going to do or not do, then I was not fully present in my own life. So who was going to be missing out on the workshop? Yeah, I figured it out. It was going to be me. So I said to myself, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to trust his soul knows what he needs to do to get the most out of our trip and out of this workshop. And for all I know, he could be skipping an afternoon, going to the hot tub, and maybe he's sitting next to Buddha. I don't know. I'm just going to trust that whatever happens for him, happens for him. I'm going to be in charge of me. I'm going to be in charge of my own experience, and I'm going to do my best to be the presence of love for myself, my husband, and everybody involved, right? That's what I was going to do. Can I tell you something? It was the best trip we have ever taken. It was fantastic. I think part of it was because I let go of my attachment to what he should do, right, where he should go, and I communicated with him, look, this is what I'm going to do. There was one particular speaker that I really wanted him to hear, and I said, I know this is a trip for you. You're here to relax. I would really love it if you went with me to see this one speaker, but I just trust you're going to do whatever you need to do. He went to every single segment of that workshop. I was shocked. Every single segment. The night before, he'd go, what time do we need to be in line? That's not him. He's not somebody who stands in line. I just think that there was something magical about me releasing expectations, me figuring out that, again, I communicate what I wanted and what I was going to do, but I was in charge of me. I wasn't trying to live his life. We had the best time. And here was the funniest part. There was a part, this was a 4-day workshop. There was a part on the last day where the speaker from the stage said, did anybody get dragged to this workshop? Guess who raised his hand? And we happened to be sitting right on the front seat. He raised his hand. And then the guy says, is anybody really glad they got dragged to this workshop? And his hand goes up again. So at break, I had gone to the restroom. I come out, I see him giving a testimonial for this workshop, a video testimonial. Now, I never saw that coming. Never. So that's my little tip today. Remember what Byron Katie says about the 3 kinds of business. There's your business, somebody else's business, and God's business. And if you're anywhere worried about anything other than you in your own life, then you're probably missing out on something. Stay present in your own life, stay in your lane. Hope this has been helpful to you. I'll see you next time.